We have 2007 Mercedes Benz GL450. Customer purchased on Android radio because, as you can see, the screen got bad, and he bought an Android radio that replaced this factory radio. Let's see how it goes. This is the radio. Comes with a T-harness, CAN bus module, Wi-Fi and GPS antenna, backup CAN, and some RCA cables for the video, audio in and out. Right, the first step we're going to do is we're going to open this ashtray. Okay, so after you open this ashtray, there are two torque screws. Remove the two screws on the bottom. And you pull out this ashtray. No, close this. Close this. Okay, so close the ashtray, lift up, and pull. And you don't have to. Let's remove this. It's very tight. You gotta use a panel popper. So we're gonna pry this thing out again. We close the cover. We pull this out completely. Very tight, but it'll come out. Alright, so once you have this panel out, alright, so after you remove this tray out, there are two screws. There's one right here, another one on the other side that's missing. So Torx number 20, just like the other one. You remove that. Now you're gonna pull this metal pin downward to release the locking pin. Push it downward like that. Okay. Alright, then radio should slide out. Simple as that. And there's a locking clip on the top of it. Release and unplug. It's got multiple antennas. I believe one's a GPS, another one is a satellite, another one is a radio. Alright, so this T-harness simply plug in. Lock in. Now, on some of these, they have fiber optic, like this one does. This is fiber optic. They don't have it on this side. That means this CAN, I don't think it's going to work, because without the fiber optic, the amplifier doesn't come on. But let's see how this one is, because this one I don't think it's going to work, because where the speaker wires are, there's nothing behind. So even though this car, they're all fiber optic system, they said this unit is made for this car, and yet there's no fiber optic module. That means this T-harness is not going to work out. We're probably going to have to run all the speaker wires from here back to the where the amp is and hardwire. But let's just plug it in. Let me turn the radio on. Of course, the power is going to come on, but it won't have any audio because without the fiber optic module, nothing can work. And of course, there's no audio because there's no fiber optic connection, so we're gonna have to run wires from the amp over to the radio. Alright, this is a DirectX website paper. I put a actual picture online. It says the amplifier under the driver's seat, which is this one. So to get to it, I guess we're gonna have to remove the seat. This is the E12. You remove this cover, and we're gonna remove the seat. Remove 4E12. And should be under this carpet. Remove that side panel. Lift it up. Right. So I got these seat plugs detached. This yellow one is the airbag. So if you don't want to deal with the airbag indication, disconnect the battery. So we got rid of the seat out. The reason for that is all the components are under the carpet, and under the carpet there is also a plastic cover. So we're gonna move out the carpet. We're gonna remove the running board, and we're gonna remove this side panel. That'll give us more access for under the carpet area. So to get to it, we're gonna have to remove this. Okay, and we're gonna remove this. Isn't there a clip right there? Yeah. You gotta remove that clip. Okay. Then this bottom panel, pull that out up here on the other side. Pull that. That front side, I had to remove that black panel along with the whole thing comes out forward. Here. Side panel out. Now we can lift this. That plastic panel has to come off. There is a whole bunch of screws. This bottom cover has to come off. Under the carpet, there's a bolt here. Here, there, and there. I'm gonna have to remove that to get to the bottom of this plastic. Here, two in the back. Three in the back. Two in the front, one on the side. What about that screw up here?
Never mind. It's over.
See if we can lift that up.
What's the problem?
I don't know, you had it. there. Pound quarter. Since we are bypassing the amp, we're just gonna simply unplug there. I'll show you online what colors what. We're gonna run 9 conductor wire from here over to the radio. So if you need to remove the amp, there's a 10 mil here and another 10 mil here, then amp comes out. But we are not repairing the amp. Rather, we're going to bypass the amplifier, meaning we're going to cut speaker wires from here, connect our 9 conductor wire, hook it up to the new radio on the back of the radio. There are 2 speakers on each channel. So for the left front, there is a mid-high and the low. So we're going to make a series connection. White, black is the mid-high, and the blue, black is the low. So we're going to test it to make sure that is the right one. What we are doing is we're shooting short 12-volt pulse, and that's the right one. So we're going to make a series connection. So black wire is the negative side, and the solid color is the positive side. So you connect blue black to white and blue and white black out. So it's gonna loop plus, minus, plus side of the other side speaker, minus out. So you're gonna crimp these two together, the positive and negative on each speaker, and each one of positive and negative goes out to one channel, which is left front. And on this 9 conductor wire, the left front is a white wire, white black. Passenger side front is a purple black and a purple, that's the low mid and high, and brown black is the low. It's kind of weird. Usually the negative side is the black stripe, but on DirectX's website, the negative side on passenger side is the solid color on purple, and the purple black is positive side. I'm just going to follow that. So that's the right wire. Okay. So make the purple black as a plus side, and purple wire to brown black wire. Actually, no. Okay, so we made a purple black to brown black wire, basically plus to minus tied together. Then the speaker output will be brown wire and purple wire. Though they said it's a brown, but it looks more orange than brown. rear, it says yellow black is plus, yellow is minus. That's the door. And surround is black, white. So we're gonna make a series connection there. So yellow black is plus, yellow is minus. That goes to black wire. Okay. And black to yellow. Yep. So we're gonna tie the yellow wire to yellow black to white wire, and okay, so we made a yellow black to white. That gives us the other two wires, plus and minus. We're gonna make a black wire as a plus, and yellow wire is minus. The right side is green black to green, and green, so black to orange is around, which is a tweeter. The green black is plus, and the green wire is minus on the door speakers. It's the same thing. We're going to put one side of speaker wire positive to negative side of the other one, and plus minus out. Since there are two speakers on each channel, we don't want to do parallel, because usually when you make a low impedance by putting plus to plus, minus to minus, sometimes the radio overheats. So to prevent that, we're going to put plus side of one speaker to minus side on the other side, and that's going to make the higher impedance, which will be more stable on these Android radios. So I'm going to run this 9 conductor wire to the center side behind the radio side. We cut these speaker wires off, which doesn't go anywhere because there is no connection there, obviously. So we cut this off. We ran this 9 conductor wire from under the seat over to it. You can just run it over here. You can reach behind from here. You grab it. This is the wire we ran, and we're just matching the colors. These are universal colors: white to white, black, gray to gray, purple to purple, green to green. Color matches. So 9 conductor wire that we ran, which is speaker wires we grabbed from the doors, each doors. That's getting connected to the back of the radio. Just simply matching the colors.
4,005 volts. Yes.
this blue wire is the antenna amplifier
Your favorite
on.
neighborhood supermarket for freshness and saving.
We're gonna connect that blue wire to the antenna turn on or amp turn on wire. So right now there's no reception because there's no connection on it.
Place a couple times over with a gas.
No, we don't need that.
Are you serious?
Right here.
Because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas?
Oh, you want to extend it. So if you get a bad reception, be sure to connect that blue wire where it says the antenna right here, antenna control, and connect that to the blue wire or blue white wire coming out of the radio. That is either antenna turn on or amp turn on.
America's leading business lender, Bank of America is.
How come I got no sound? Weather. Let's see if we can do audio. What is it?
Temperatura máxima de 27 y una mínima de 17.
Alright, so I adjusted the gains. Here's what I did. Go here. No, I'm sorry. Go here, the little hexagon here. And for the volume settings, from here, there are different volume settings here. This media volume was up here. So when Apple Carplay or Android Auto voice comes on, the background, which is of music playing, or the radio or the music from cell phone, it was too loud. So I turned this one down. So this will increase and decrease. This is a media volume, so I'm gonna turn this up. Okay, that works. So.
Today it will be cloudy with a forecasted high of 80 and a low of 63.
Crédito.
Turn on the Wi-Fi.
Ya ha reducido la deuda de tarjetas de crédito de más de 500.
So you can open your hotspot on the phone. Where is it? You turn it on?
Yes.
You're not here. Alright, so once the hotspot is connected, you can actually go to YouTube. Just gonna put everything back behind the radio face. Everything works, we're just gonna put everything back together. It came with a backup cam, but customer doesn't want backup cam for now, so we're just gonna leave all the harnesses plugged in for future uses. That's the USB, which you're not gonna need, but you can use it as a charging port if you want. Push up. That's it. Yep, you gotta put screws. Put that ashtray in the pocket. surprised to see this actually does work. Most of them doesn't, but this does work. So that's good.